What's up, Orange Nation? Today we're going to talk about why the dew point matters much more than the humidity. In other words, why the dew point is more important. Yesterday's temperature was 80. The humidity was 78. That would make the heat index 84. A lot of people think the higher the humidity level is the higher the heat index, which may not be true. Today's temperature is 86, but the humidity is lower and it's 76. So let's compare. Which do you think will have the higher heat index? Because today we have a lower humidity. Today or yesterday? Today, because our heat index is 96, even with a 72% humidity level. So now that I have you thinking why, because it's not the humidity, it's the dew point. Yesterday's dew point was 72%. Today's dew point is 76%. So the hotter the dew point, the hotter it feels. Let's say you're going to the desert and you have 2 cups of water. One is full and the other is halfway full. Most people would say they want the full cup of water. But what if the cup sizes were different? The full cup is 4 ounces, giving you 4 ounces of total water. The halfway full cup is 16 ounces, giving you 8 ounces of total water. So even though it's 50%, it has a lot more total water. That's what happens when we use the dew point over the humidity level. The dew point measures how much total water there is in the atmosphere. That's why it's harder for your body to cool off and evaporate the sweat. There's 2 ways to talk about the amount of moisture in the air, which is relative humidity and dew point. Relative humidity is the percentage of moisture in the air. Dew point is the amount of moisture in the air. It's the temperatures to which the air needs in order to cool and become saturated. Let's do an experiment. Each cup represents a column in the atmosphere. The taller one, a glass of warm air. The smaller one, cooler air. I'm filling each cup halfway, that's like 50% relative humidity. This is 50%. This is about 50%. Okay. But even though both have the same relative humidity, the dew points that represent the actual amount of water vapor in the air are different. The warmer air has a greater dew point, which means the air will feel more uncomfortable. Relative humidity means different things depending on the temperature. You need to know the dew point in order to know how much moisture is in the air and how it will make you feel.